Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek. I'm here with Luigi from Cranio Creations, looking at a revised version, I guess we should say, of Leo Colavini's Carolus Magnus. Do you have a final name for the?
No, we will keep the game as it is, the name as it is. We'll just add a new subtitle to make people understand that it is a new edition.
Okay, so maybe give a quick overview of the game itself, because it's about 20 years old.
It is.
There's probably
18 years old.
A fair number of people who are not familiar with the game.
So basically, this game is an area control game. Players try to control colors around this different territories tile and try to build castle on each territory by moving Charlemagne pawn on a tile where they have the majority of control there.
Okay.
So basically during your turn you have a supply of colored cubes on your board and you must decide to place them on your board or on your or on the territories.
Okay.
Once you are able to get the majority of a color, then the other more color cubes than the other players, you get control for their colors. That means that all the cubes on the territories in that color belongs to you.
Right.
After this placement of cubes, you move Charlemagne pawn, and when the movement is finished, you count the majority in that territory tiles.
Okay.
The player who has the majority builds a castle. Okay. So the first player who builds all his castle wins the game.
Okay.
The funny thing is, in the old version of the game, is when you build two castles of the same colors nearby, those two tiles gets connected and becomes only one territory, and each castle worth 1 point of your control value. Okay. So this is the basic rules. Simone Luciani worked on a little expansion, so this new version will become with these additional rules. We added 12 different characters. Each one of the characters changes a little bit one of the basic rules of the game.
Okay.
So we add a lot of variability and depth to the basic game.
So each player will have a different character, or how are they?
There will be 3 characters available at the center of the board, and players can hire their powers by spending some money, and you collect the money by getting cubes on your board.
Okay. All right. Still seems fairly straightforward.
Yeah.
As with many of his designs, it's usually like one idea and sort of crystallized it very nicely. Thank you for the overview, Luigi. Carolus Magnus coming later in 2019.